Yeah, Welder Week will continue as we say goodbye to a bunch of decks and stuff that use it. And this one here, I mean, it'll be here for the future, but list for before, we rotate out and say goodbye. But Victini VMAX, Max Victory 100 plus 120 if the opposing active Pokemon is a Pokemon V. And going on forward, it'll most likely be that. So, yay for our little Victini. Max Victory. Then we also have the copies of this Victini with the Spreading Flames, Energy Burst, the neat alternate art one, and of course the one with V-Bolt and Flare Shot, because Flare Shot might be a better option than weren't relying on the energies, depending on what situation you're in. So it doesn't hurt to have. And of course Volcanion there, in case we need some there. But we have Reshizard and Heatran GX for now as some backup attackers. Still pretty good options while we can. And of course, Galarian Rapidash V. Love this artwork. Beautiful artwork. And Librahorn. So I've got a couple copies of there because I love the Librahorn thing. Taking stuff down and assuring that we take out these big bad VMAXs and stuff, etc. So it's the build with Librahorn, and of course Victini VMAX. We have other supporters for now. We have Dedenne GX for Dedenne change, Dark Asset with Crobat V, and of course Happy Match from Eldegoss V. Get back those supporters and such to win the game. And for now, we still have Mew. How you doing? With a bench barrier to protect our bench. As the Pokemon lineup, we have Cherish Ball, we have Quick Ball, so we have 2 balls to play with. Pokemon Communication. Wow. Wow. Anyway, Pokemon Communication to get who you want when you want. Pokegear 3.0. To hopefully fetch out our Welders and such is what we really want. Echoing Horn, I always thought was a nice tech. Playing around with it for now. We'll see if I don't know if I like it as much. Swamping options with Switch and then Escape Rope. We have Ordinary Rod to shove back some energy and any fallen Pokemon we may need. Giant Hearth. Of course, we gotta get that fire energy and it's perfect. With Welder, Air Balloon for those retreats. After we're done Librahorning, we want to retreat out to our main attacker. The fire energies, and of course, Boss's Orders. To get out who we want when we want, as those cheap ones usually are. Marnie, at least 1 copy. For some draw support, but the main draw support will be, besides our Pokemon, will be Welder. Again, as we say goodbye to Welder rotating out and the decks that follow. I'm gonna miss all those good Reshizard decks. They were pretty fun. Welder and Green, we're gonna miss those. And Welder for attachment, draw 3, but yeah, works great with Rapidash, and of course, Max Victory, 2 Victory with Victini VMAX, and that's the deck list. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See what you think of. Let me know what you think of the future of our beloved Victini VMAX, and if little guy will be any good, and if Librahorn will still be a good thing. We'll start off with that, obviously. So we're showing off Victini already by having Reshizard as our attacker. All right. Yay, we're going against ADP. I love going against them. I'm going to keep those energy. Let's get ourselves a Victini V out here. See, so then I can at least just now to get rid of both. Get you going. Let's set this up. Yeah, look at that. So I'm A-okay with attaching. We have the little guy right now. Excuse me, put one on there. And the next turn we can Giant Hearth. Hopefully get Welder onto it. But at least for now we can attack just with and we'll be good to go, of course. But still, we'll be good to go. You know, if we can Lieberhorn onto the ADP, and then Victini VMAX to take it out the following turn, etc. So I think we'll be A-okay. I mean, we are losing the... I mean, we lost the Hearth because of the Swell. You know, that's a good thing for decks that don't want to lose their stadiums. Excuse me. Swell rotating out is a good thing. At the same time, Swell is a very good card to prevent, you know, your opponent from using their stadium. So, it's that 50-50, you know what I'm saying? It's good and bad at the same time. Well, we got double. Why not? It's not like they're going to have it again. I mean, what am I going to do? Just keep both in my hand? And obviously, I'm going to lose. So I have no choice but Lieberhorn. Lose the other Hearth. Yeah. Got no choice. We need more cards, or else we're going to be dead drawn. We don't want that. And we have another Hearth there. Good. Yep, we can't do that this turn, of course. They can get another one set up because we are going to play Victini here. Since we have the other VMAX, come on, my mouse is getting on the nerves. And then we'll do that. Ho ho! And then we will be taking that out. Here to get enough of you. We'll do that. On to the Victini. And we're golden right now. And we got a switch too, so we didn't have to hard retreat. I like. We got another Welder with a fire energy, and we'll just max victory, take 3 prizes. Alright, we did what we're supposed to do. The Lieberhorn Victini VMAX is working, and now we have weakness on... we have weakness on Zacian V. And now they got to get all their energy on there. So you're going to have to do a lot of resources to get that third energy on. A Pokemon that's going to not KO our Victinis. And then we're just going to, you know, KO their Zacians. It feels good. You know what I'm saying? It feels good. It always feels good when you take down ADP. Woo! Look at that happy little thing. He is a happy, giant little guy. Oh, and this is where you love it. See if we can get a boss. Man. And we get a boss. Good. And there goes Zacian. We really don't need to do anything else. Maybe just to be safe, have an energy on there. Shenanigan-wise. And, and we won this. They can't possibly win. So, congratulations, Galarian Rapidash V and Victini VMAX to victory. Of course. Take that, ADP. You feel good doing it. Haha. Let's try another one. Uh-oh. But you can't judge a deck by its sleeves. But are we going to go against a deck we're weak against? but does kind of the same thing where on turn 2, you're going to take down their non-evolved VMAX Pokemon just like that. This is what I like. Thankfully, we start. So if we did... Oh, even better. Good thing we have Mew. You know, we're going to have to hopefully find Mew, which shouldn't be too hard. But they won't be able to do anything for another couple of their turns, so we don't have to worry yet. Just thinking, do I want to get rid of those nice Pokegears? Yeah, I think I'll wait. I mean, we're good. I'm really hoping to get a Welder off one of those 2 Pokegears. You'll think? Out of... We haven't seen any supporter yet. And then out of 7, hopefully get Shuffle, and hopefully out of that 7 get at least one of them. And hopefully it's a Welder. Because nothing would be finer than to be in Carolina in the... Anyway, nothing would be, you know, finer than to do what we're supposed to do. This deck, and that's what I love about Ice Rider, Calyrex VMAX, and Victini VMAX. These guys take down the Vs before they become VMAXs. And they both require just 2 energy. It is sweet. And I still think, with Welder gone, I still like the Fire and Ice build that I showcased a month or so ago, where it was a deck with Ice Rider and Victini VMAX. So Victini VMAX is there to take, you know, the help out. Like, oh, you're going against a Steel deck? Well, we get the Fire weakness for him. And we didn't even have to worry about... And yeah, we got it. So I think I'm just going to grab whoever, do Pokemon Communication. Good thing I have a Victini VMAX. And this guy goes down. You love to see it. Max victory! Yes. All right. They don't even get a chance to do it. This is what I love about Ice Rider and Victini. They get to do this stuff. And like I said, where they kind of bounce it out, but even still, you don't have to have them both together. I'm just saying, Victini, I think, can still work in a strange way with Melanie, because, you know, it's still a V. It's a fire and colorless. Water will be that colorless. You're good to go. So I don't know. I don't know how well that would work without Welder. Welder. But again, we're going to miss you, Welder. And these fun decks with you. Really amazing card. No, my fire Pokemon can't hit him for weakness. I kid. I mean... Like, I'm not I was going to do Home Alone. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid anymore. I mean, hell, we just need Welder. There she is. And let's Welder onto our Victini VMAX. And now we just got to we'll put that down. So, sorry, even if they did, they've already lost this because we just need a switch or a fire energy. I mean, that's all we need is a switch and a fire energy. I'm thinking someone I think I just want to get rid of who I don't need. Because I'm thinking of just going to Dene and just losing a bunch of... 6 more cards get us a fire energy. Beautiful. Plus another 2 fire energy. So I'm not complaining too much. And there goes a second one. There's nothing they can do now that's going to have them win, honestly. This is this is what I love. It works. Oh my gosh, Psychic Zone did nothing. Jirachi GX, I'm sorry. To victory again. This was like a perfect. This was a perfect one. This was like they couldn't do a darn thing, and everything just set up nicely. We were hitting stuff. See, that's when it's fun, when you hit things, not when you go a whole match and you don't get one energy or something. It's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Didn't happen for this, but for another one, video coming, soon. But meh. Good job, Victini. Victini VMAX Galarian Rapidash. Rapidash has had to sit this one out. And, can we get ourselves a boss? Oh, this is a perfect game! This is beautifully perfect! They didn't get to do anything with... I love it! Oh, this is great. What do you think? I think this is great. I love it. You can't get any better than a match like that. Perfect. One more with our buddy Victini VMAX. What do we have in store? Creaky chair. Go away. Creak, creak, creak. Alright. Speed it up just a little bit. The video's getting a little long. Let's see how we fare on this one. This one's definitely a different one. I figured, okay, I'm starting off here. Will be a good start. Galarian Rapidash can start to do its thing, and we'll get to the Victini. But then, as my luck while recording this, every deck I've played, 2 other decks I was trying to record with this, it seems like every time I do it, I'd get the dead hand after dead hand after dead hand, no matter what. So, and right here we're having dead hand, but we shall hopefully prevail on this one finally. Because it's no fun when you're sitting there trying to play, and it's like, oh, and then I'm like, no, wait a minute. I have half to the peak there, so I'm like, oh my gosh. So the only option I have now is to do that. Won't get his ability, but it doesn't matter. I need someone to attack. And we'll just give everybody 1, 1, 1. And we'll just do that. And hopefully, but look at that. Nothing. This has been my night recording this. And it gets you to the point where it's like you just want to not play this game go on a hiatus for a good long time. Because holy cow. But, let's see. What do we got here? And they're going to Fiona for whatever reason. I'm like, cool, yeah, that's the guy I want to attack with right now, so I'll put him there, and you're not going to be able to do anything to him. And we're going against Saturday, so while we're all having a Welder week, and we're saying goodbye to some decks and cards that we're going to miss come rotation, one of the ones I'm going to miss the most, you'll see that on the final days of this, before, we hit September 10th there. I will be playing Saturday once more with that one list I really like, with a couple of additions with the Rowlet. As you'll see, they're going to have a Rowlet in this. But, yay. I'm excited. So, I am A-okay with it. Yep, there's Rowlet. And if I were to go down by Saturday, then, again, I'm okay with it. Love this deck. I will miss this deck. And that I'm talking about is Saturday. They need to reprint Saturday. And not in something else. Just bring back Saturday again. I don't know. They bring back cards all the time. Give us Saturday again. It wouldn't make sense with anything else. Dogger Day? Rabbit Day? I don't know. It doesn't sound right. Pika Day? I don't know. Saturday was so cool. It was a fun deck, and surprisingly a very powerful deck. And right now, I mean, sure, I got the next something out. I'll get to take another prize. It's going to be a hard, and I mean a hard, win here, if even possible. But, because that path to the peak is just right now, I'm going to do this just because that gets rid of an extra spot them to throw a Meowth, whatever they want to have there. So I'm hogging up their bench now. Sure, I'll take out the Rowlet, but I'm sure they're going to want to put someone else in there to start doing some damage. And luckily we have enough where one, that was weakness, but we have enough. And look at that. Dedenne. Yeah, normally people be like, yeah, that's a great... Oh, Path to the Peak. Yeah. And I'm not doing the VMAX because then they'll get 3 prizes. And I'd rather them get 2. You know what I'm saying? Oh boy, what a game this one's gonna be. But it's going against one of my favorites. I love Catterday. Yep, there's Persian. We're going. Get that free retreat now. Gonna be able to attack with that cute little Esper. Is gonna be able to start doing some damage. We're happy here. Look at that. They got Roxy and they got... Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. They're doing a great job so far. I mean, Heat Train is gone. Which is fine. But then sadly, VICTINI V will be gone. Eventually. No. So sad. But we're doing pretty good here. We're going to be at 3 prizes. They're going to be at 4. I can't complain too much. So as I ponder, it's a ponderous chain. Great frickin' story. People you need to read. Go read stuff. Great stuff back in the day. Alright. Anything good on this one? Ho ho! No. Yeah, we're kind of doomed, I want to say. I mean, maybe not. They still have to do a lot. I mean, we'll give them down the prizes. It'll be close. I mean, we'll at least get down to like 1 prize. This is fine with me. Like, they're going to have to... Like, right now, I think all they're going to be able to do is probably Rowlet again, if they have Birdkeeper. Hey, Aura Monsters. Oh, getting distracted again. Come on. What do we got going here? What do we got? What do we got? Birdkeeper, I thought so. So luckily enough, we'll go down the 2 prizes. Excuse me. They got the Esper ready. And... yeah. I don't know what they're debating. On who to attack. Yeah, go for the 2 prizer. I mean, then you'll get the other one. And that couldn't have been a better... Out of all the stuff we're getting, Path to the Peak screwing us over onto Dedenne. It's not getting any mother effing, I'm sorry, draw supporters. We got boss's orders, and this right here is... We're going to get the cat out. Yes, I need to think this through. Now think about it. I know this might be dangerous because, look, we're not going to be able to do enough. We are not going to be able to do enough. Or are we? How much fire energy do we have in play? 4, right? Because they have 100 HP. VICTINI will not. But if we get rid of that Persian, then they are going to be slowed down like crazy. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to switch. We're going to boss. Persian goes down. I know we put that onto the bench. Persian goes down, and now they can't attack next turn. Unless you do the 60 damage thing, which won't be enough to knock out anyone. We come down, knock that out, down to 1 prize. And... yeah, it's going to be a win, but it was great to have this awesome Rapidash VICTINI deck go against one of the best decks, in my opinion. One I'm going to miss a lot, Catterday, and I'm waiting for the they're going to concede the concession? But anyway, hope you like the decks. It's going to be fun. one more Welder week to go, and see you next time. Like and subscribe. This has been
Professor TCG.